Perfect. Are good. Good. I have to believe it. All right. Hey y'all, Blade Walker here, playing 7 Days to Die, Alpha 19.6. Of course, our always run permadeath world. Uh, this is actually after Horde night, which is today's episode in about a little over 2 hours. We're not going to be doing anything today other than digging out the new Horde base. I just decided to go ahead and do a little test stream because one of the reasons I haven't been streaming is I've been having issues with the internet. And so before I do a full-on stream of anything, I wanted to do a brief test stream. That is what we are going to do today. I'm going to do my best. I'm going to do my best not to spoil anything that happened in the video that's going to be released later today. Anyone else? So if you are watching this at a later date, do not worry. You're not going to miss anything if you do not want to watch this live stream. Because all we're basically going to be doing today is a little base work. Well, not base work, but upgrades, repairs, whatever. And then we're going to do quite a bit of digging. Because they have announced that the estimated release date for Alpha 20 is before Halloween. Or by Halloween, I guess they said. Alright, we got to do some testing here. Okay. Nope. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17, 18. Oh, that's almost perfect. Alright, so we need to go 2 more. Do it. Ooh. Can't repair that crap. That doesn't matter. Oh, naturally, I find lead. I don't need lead, but 19, 20, 21. That should be good. Now, let's see. I want to make it a 5 by 5 in the middle, so 1, 11. That's the dead center, so that and this. That'll be the dead center. Question is that long enough? Oh, yeah. That should. Do not foresee. Oh, nope. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. If I do a 2 wide, then this is not going to be right. Bells. Hey, Bill. Going pretty good. I just woke up, and I've been wanting to do some streaming. The reason I haven't been is because I've tried to actually stream Dead Space 2 a couple of times, and the internet has been uncooperative. I tried to fix it, ended up breaking the damn router. It was a $250 router. My brother was not happy. It's an accident, but things happen. I mean, I don't even know how I did it. It just totally broke and stopped working. So we had to get a new router. And then the upload speed dropped from 11 megabits down to like 7 for no reason, and I still can't figure out why. So I ended up having to go and pay to upgrade the internet. So now I've got, instead of 10 megabit upload, I've got 20, but I'm only getting 17 instead of 20. But you know what? That's still way better than the 11 I used to get. And the download speed went from 200 megabits to 450. It's supposed to be 400, but it went to 450, the tests. So before I do an actual stream, I thought I'd go ahead and stream a little bit of this world. Or not, I mean the world, but not specifically the world. I wanted to get a test stream out of the way. I guess I'm going to have to make this 3 wide. And since they announced Alpha 20 is hopefully... Rick Hunick, one of the founders, has said that they plan to have Alpha 20 out by... They want to... the estimated release date is before Halloween now, officially. So if I want to get this base going, we need to get some serious work done. And I thought no better way to test the streaming capabilities now than to just show some work. And highly recommend watching the video, today's video that comes out in just a hair over 2 hours. Small spoiler, it is over an hour long because, well, good things happened. And I will do my best not to show any spoilers for those, since obviously the video hasn't come out yet. So I'm not going to show you anything that happened. You'll have to wait and watch the video. And obviously this won't be a super long stream either. Maybe an hour or so. Maybe longer, I don't know. I got a lot of work to do. I gotta dig this hole quite a bit deeper, but I definitely need to widen it to 3. I did bump up the damage of the auger in the menu by 25 or 50%. Oh, really? Cap release went over an hour? Yeah, on Horde nights, which is what today's video is. It's Horde night. You see it's day 30, so... lost for a second. Yeah, Horde night, today's video is going to be the Horde night. And some good stuff happens, so I actually recorded a bit past after Horde night. Length. Typically my Horde night videos are between like usually around 40-45 minutes. But like I said, some things happened and I ended up going for like it's like an hour and 4, hour and 5 minutes, something like that. It actually was accidental. I didn't mean to go over, but I had an issue with OBS, as I mentioned in, I believe, Wednesday's episode. And when I started recording... Oh, wait, no, I don't think I did mention it because it didn't happen in Wednesday's video. Basically, when I redid OBS, which I did mention, it reset the download, or the record folder for OBS into my C drive, which is only like 100 gigs, because I don't use the C drive for anything except for Windows, and I ended up running out of hard drive space like 10 or 15 minutes into the Horde video. It didn't, fortunately, it popped up and it warned me that it had stopped recording, so nothing was oh, come on, are you kidding me? So there was no lost footage or anything, fortunately. Yeah. Would you... Thank you. Screamed, didn't you? Screamed. Okay, good. You didn't scream. Alright, back down to the mines. Anyway, it did stop recording. So I went ahead and I restarted. I changed the install folder, reloaded, and everything was good. And when I just loaded up, a stupid bear jumped me. Well, it didn't jump me, but he was right above this, and I had to murder him, so that's done. Alright, so... Hey, DJ! It's been alright, but I've been having issues with the internet. And I finally got them sorted, like, earlier this week, doing other things, so I have... Oh... Yeah, I don't want to do that. So I have not been doing much. And I decided to do kind of a test stream here before I do a major stream, because I'm planning on, but won't necessarily stream tonight. It just depends, once again, on how I feel later this afternoon. But I do intend to. And I wanted to make sure that the, I wanted to make sure... Really? Oh. I was going to say, I wanted to make sure OBS and everything was all set up. My new internet speed is good to go. I'm not seeing any issues. I'm even streaming at a slightly higher bit rate. So that's good. Need more frames. Oh, I forgot I got this stack. Yeah. Plus, we're out of stone. We have 0 stone. So we kind of have to, you don't have to too much information, but... Oh, do I have ideas? Oh yeah, I got ideas for the first Alpha 20 series. Since they are adding the pipe weapons, and it's been a long time since I've used one... Come on. Oh, there you go. It's been a long time since I've used the... God, how many do I gotta go in? 1, 2... I gotta go 3 in, okay. I've been wanting to do a stun baton playthrough, and since they're adding a pipe version that you can craft on day 1, I'm considering doing... Maybe not the whole walkthrough, but at least in the beginning, trying out the new pipe baton. We will see, we will see, we will see. But I do also want to try out the other pipe weapons. As far as a Horde base, they said there's no changes in AI. So there's no need to devise new strategies. At some point, I want to redo... I mean, I don't know about redo, but I would like to do another pit base like I did my first series in Alpha 18.4. I don't know if... That definitely will not be the experimental, or the first base, this first series for Alpha 20 base. But at some point, I think in Alpha 20, I am going to redo the pit base. With some differences, it won't be a carbon copy of my original. But I definitely would like to do another pit base at some point. I was talking to Moon Knight about it, and he's like, yeah, that would be awesome. That was my favorite base. I said, yeah, I kidding me? Leave me alone, you stupid zombie. You're dead. No summon? No summon. Yeah, this is going to be our permanent Horde base for this series. And as I said, since they've announced now officially that 20 is coming, or is hopefully coming by Halloween, barring any unforeseen issues, which that's how it always is. I definitely want to kind of speed this up, because even though that's roughly a month away, and that doesn't mean they're going to release it on Halloween, they could release it before. It was a week. I'm not going to get very much further in this series if I just if I keep working at the same speed. So the last couple of videos, I've kind of tried to speed things up, and I've been doing a lot of resource gathering. Ooh, off camera. And I will probably continue to do that. Yeah, I watched the first two. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain streaming. You are lying. No drop frames. My bitrate is what it should be. Lies. I mean, I think it's lying. I have no idea, to be honest. I did upgrade or update. I did increase my auger damage in the load menu, whatever you call it, the settings, by 25 or 50% just for this stream so I can get this digging done. And since that's pretty much all we're going to be doing in the stream, we're not doing any progress. Since today's video hasn't come out yet, I don't want to show anything that happened in the video, since, like I said, it's not out yet. So we're just going to do some digging, which I was going to do this off camera regardless. Is this one from the surface? Oh, wow, that's several from... I thought that was like one layer to the surface. Shut up, you stupid zombie. I'm going to lose my mind. I don't know how people are like, Alpha 20 or Alpha 19. I've never had a screamer with an auger. Liars is what they are. Well, not really, but... I have not had the same experience. As you can see, that's the third screamer I've already had in this. Well, I am kind of close to the base, and I do have the forge, the one forge at the surface, and the other one going. So, I'm going to go here, so we need to... What's this? Oh, wait, no, no. Oh, yes, 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 yes. No, no, no. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. I need to get some turrets. Put them up so I can get rid of these stupid screamers. Oop. Much of this done today as I can. Yeah, if you guys are keeping an eye on the series and everything, definitely watch today's episode, which again, it's just under 2 hours from now at 2 p.m. Central Standard. Is when I always upload. You guys will not regret it, because I'm telling you, it was such a good episode. I just couldn't stop playing, and I ended up going over an hour for the length. Definitely, if it is too long, you don't want to watch it all, at least watch like the second half of it, which is about 30 minutes. And I promise you will not be disappointed. So many good things happened. Do not want to fall all the way down. Yeah, I think we're just going to do one layer of this at a time. I'm not going to take this base here all the way down to bedrock because there's no need. But I do want to take it so that down far enough that the zombies take the maximum fall damage, which is 33% of their health. That's the most they can take from any single fall. And part of the reason is so that it'll help soften them up a bit to make them easier to kill. And then I'm planning on putting some blade traps down there. Kind of like my... What did I call it? The fall base, I think, from... Come on, are you friggin' kidding me? 4 screamers. What the hell? Alright, we're going to go ahead and turn this off, because it's got to be this. Has to be. I've also got the thing running up top, the... What call it? Oh, it is ready. Ooh, I got 2 points. Was I going for something? I just don't remember what. Machine gunner's pretty good. Got boomstick master. Oh. No, it was intellect for better barter, and I already did that. I think I did that in today's video. Craft items 20%. That. If I put a point into intellect, I could unlock the Jeep. That's a... What did I... No! I didn't click on it. I thought I clicked Rabble. That's alright. I was going to put that point in there eventually anyway for the 20% faster crafting speed at a chem station. That's alright. Alright, finally we're going to have some food. I am encumbered. Yes, yes, corn. Corn, corn, corn. All this. Should have enough. And we definitely got enough room now. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the pipe weapons. I mean, obviously they're tier 0 or whatever, so we'll outgrow them quickly. But I'm definitely curious to see them. Try them out. I hope they're better than the pipe weapons in the modded games. Because those kind of suck. Again, they're supposed to. I mean, they're not supposed to be super powerful, but... yeah, I hope they're... you know what? You... ah, crap. I was supposed to eat candy and I forgot. That in there. Ooh, we need to drink and we need... Oink, oink. I think we're... I don't know why I have that either. Oh, I remember why I had the... I want to get the floor done finally. Well, let's go ahead and do that. Come on. Yeah, we got our water source. I don't remember when I did that. I don't think that was in today's video. I think that was in an earlier one. Now I have an infinite water source. I've got enough bones to make glue for a small army, so that's good. Got a full stack of 1,200 plus another, so yeah, 1,600. Yeah, we're good. Port this. Don't need you for you. Good on that. Really? Oh! Anybody else want to run right into the kind of side of my wonderful tier 5 shotgun? Anybody? Bueller? Huh, just a single zombie, huh? Alright. Works for me. Wait, did I turn off? Pretty... yes, I did. Got my little Halloween pumpkins going. Look at all this iron. Oh, I know I'm going to end up causing a collapse. Ooh, and there's lead, too. Get the rest of this done. You keep telling... whatever, I don't even... whatever. If you guys have any issues with the stream quality, let me know. I'm not dropping frames, so that's good, because that was the problem I had before. Usual YouTube's being stupid and telling me that there's not enough bandwidth to maintain the video quality. But I don't know if that's true or not. Hey, Andra! Just here with my dinner. Nice! Yeah, that's another reason I kind of decided to do the test stream here, or now, is for those that don't the maximum damage they take from a single fall. And I have, well, I mean, I guess we could test it. I think it takes, but... say 25. 5. Whoa! Kidding me? Oh, that's right. I came prepared for one. So that was... it's only 10? Really? And I'm going to take damage every time I jump. Have I unlocked plaster casts? I just bought that physician, so... Oh, I did. We're going to go make some of that. I even bought some cornmeal just in case. No, I don't think that's on your Anandra. I keep getting a pop-up in YouTube telling me that there's not enough bandwidth for stream quality, and I know that's not true. Because to fix one of the problems I've been having, which is one of the reasons I haven't streamed in the past couple of weeks, my upload bandwidth dropped from 11 megabits down to 7. And for full 1080p, you need like around 9,000 or 9 megabits. And so I didn't know that was the problem, and I streamed a couple of things, and I was getting like 25% dropped frames. Ultimately, I ended up upgrading the internet, so now I have 20 megabit max upload, but I'm only getting about 16 or 17. Oh, that's what it did. Okay, I was gonna... I want to do a drop of at least 25. And I'm taking 1 hit point damage every time I jump. We need to go to the surface, so I know exactly how far this is. Dead center of this. Okay, so we're... We need to go down 8 blocks. Ooh, that's a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and... You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go home, because I've got to get this leg fixed. I can't have this. Sit down. Wow, that shotgun is so ridiculous. Love it. I don't have any plaster cast. I do not think so. We need that. I need sand. Cloth and, oh, murky water. Well, that's perfect. I've got a bunch. Cloth. No, not that. Green out. Yes, plaster casts. How many? 9. Done. Gas can. Whatever I can make it. 49 minutes. Perfect. Gonna have to sit here, though, and wait for one to make craft so that I can use it, which will reduce my leg broken time. What else I'm gonna do? That to heal up. Another benefit of accidentally buying the physician perk. I'll heal, or not heal. Heal more with healing items. Come on. There we go, and then that should drop it by 10 minutes, more than 10 minutes. That's nice. And then let's see if I can use... Do I have one? Yeah, oh wow, I got... Yes! That'll reduce it down to another 5 minutes. Beautiful. That is perfect. And stone, iron, testosterone. I thought I got... Yeah, you see, I brought some healing items just in case I get jumped by zombies, since that is a definite possibility. Murky water. Gotta not run so much. Alright, so this over here. 8 more blocks. Yikes. Oh yeah, I can't wait for Alpha 20. It's gonna be so good. They, Rick Hunick, the co-founder and owner of the company, one of the owners, has announced that the official release date is by Halloween. So we should, keyword should, have ourselves Alpha 20 within the next 30 days. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, we're gonna go an extra 2. 9, 10. Now, I am gonna dig my way up. I don't have to jump a bunch of times. I want to try to avoid jumping so I don't keep taking damage from my busted leg. Wait, do I take... You do. They'll take 1 hit point of damage with every jump. Yeah, I do. I can't wait. Not that I thought it was actually possible, but I think it would have been really nice if I could have gotten to 5,000 subs. Isn't friggin' kidding me? I swear I'm gonna lose. You know what? I can't keep doing that, so make... I don't need that many. Gotta stop jumping. Killing my leg. Yeah, I'll jump once, but that's it. Only once. What on earth? Some weird issues. Shut up! Okay, so just one random zombie and a scream. Okay. Okay, we can do that. That I can do. I make another... Yes, I can. Back. Yeah, that's another reason I want to do this, in addition to just getting this done, this Horde base working, is, there is... Down by another one. That's alright. There we go. Here we go. Now I can come down here without having to bust my leg or hole up. And I went down another 10 blocks, so that's 1... 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this is 6. I have no idea. I can't count. I'm distracted. I can't help it. $13 minutes. Yeah, that's a heck of a difference. A broken leg. I still got 1 point. Alright, so the next point, the next time I level up, I'm going to put a point into intellect. And then the level after that's going to be unlocking the Jeep because I really want that extra storage. Since this city is so, well, not just this city, but the next one is so big, and eventually when we get a gyrocopter, I can throw the Jeep in it, or just have it in my inventory, fly to whatever city to get there quick, either to do quests or loot, pick up the gyro, drop down the Jeep, and oh, holy heck, I went way too far, didn't I? Whoops! Once again, I don't have to worry. I definitely went way too far. Oh, yeah, I did. Whoops! Yikes. Yeah, I didn't go a little too far. I went way too far. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go down 1 more just to make sure. Whoop. I'll run more than oh, don't do that. This here. Now we'll go over here and we'll dig to this side so we don't go... Oh, nope, nope. Oh. Alright, now we just dig straight forward. Just on one side here to make sure that I've got the level right, or whatever. For those that are recently or just joining, temporarily I have in the settings increased the auger damage by like 50%. Well, not auger damage, but player damage. So I can get this going since we only have less than a month, since today is officially October 1st. Or what I meant to say is it's now officially October. And I want to get at least this base done before Alpha 20. And at 4 videos a week, I'm not going to get a whole lot further. So, just for digging the base out, we're going to go ahead and... Perfect. We're going to go ahead and speed this up a little bit. And I really need the stone. So, I guess I could collapse the center block here if I wanted all the way down. But I really do want the stone and I need it. We're not going to be doing that. And also, I know I've said it several times, but again, people keep joining and leaving, etc. In about an hour and a half is today's video. And it's a minor spoiler, but it's over an hour long, just over an hour. So, lots of good things happened. Oh, that's how. I was like, how the hell did you see me? That's alright, come on up. There's a path right on up to me. I dare you, I double dare you. Come up here and see what happens. Oh wait, never mind, there isn't a path. And if an hour is too long to watch at once, which I know for some people it is, then, how the hell did you get in? That's 3 screams, which I believe is the max. Screams. I'm telling you, this friggin' thing is doing the work. It's been so long since I've had a shotgun that did such good damage. I hear you. I know you're behind me. I heard her. I just didn't know how far away she was. Alright. Now I gotta get rid of the actual screamer who's downstairs, or down in the pit. I mean, look at this. You've seen people, oh, I've been doing all of Alpha 20 or 19, and I don't ever get screamers. You're full of shit. So much so your eyes must be brown. Now, I admit, I do have my damage up by like 50%, I think, but that would not call multiple screamers like this. Freaking kidding me? No, 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 no. This series is not ending. F you. What in the... Where are you coming from? Holy moly, what the hell? Alright, at least they didn't break my leg again. Alright, I'm gonna have to turn everything off. There, thank you. This off. That's already off. None of those are crafting. And this is just getting ridiculous. Go ahead. We are not taking honey because no. That should be good. Let's go ahead and we're going to go ahead and try to walk so we don't use up our slow down our recovery of our leg. Ah, screw that. I'm not that patient. Light has nothing to do with spawning zombies. That's Minecraft. I've actually been playing quite a bit of Minecraft lately. On one. I think we can fill these all the way up to 9 maximum now. We need to do some wood farming. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, we can eat. Only got 3 forges at the moment. Gonna need to update that a little bit. For now, I think that's fine. Oh, heat. Yeah, yeah. You mean like, yeah, to pick up screamers? As far as I know, pumpkins don't. Torches do, and I do have a couple of torches, but they did fix the bug in Alpha 18? Maybe Alpha 19? Where torches, one torch generated as much heat as like a forge. But yeah, I think I'll take those down because maybe that's helping. Or contributing, I should say. This and this. No, no. That, because I have enough to craft some more of that. Yeah. I can't say for sure, but I don't think that's the case. I know electric lights do not. And I know, what do you call it, doesn't eat water. I turn that off. We need to grab our ammo. Come on. Yes. That was kind of a problem just now. We ran out of ammo. Or didn't run out, but we were getting close. This, that. Should be. Oh, that's right. I was like, wait a minute. Put those in. There's that, and this. You. Finally got, yeah, we're finally starting to get some food going here. Makes me very happy. Okay, we don't need these anymore. That. Don't need that much, but we are going to keep the little bit of extra. Alright, everything's turned off. We're going to go ahead and take these off. I put them here because when I was driving back at home at night, I couldn't see the base from a distance. But I don't know. I can't deal with that many. I actually totally forgot for a minute that I'm on permadeath, and I'm glad I realized and ran because I could have ended the damn series right here. I would have been so angry at myself if I'd done that. That should be that. Oh, I know what I need to do. What the fudge? Oh, she's down below. I was about to say, I was like, what the f... Shut up, yes. This isn't going to keep him out. I just want to slow him down a little. Yeah, that would have really sucked if I'd have died just now. I almost did with 2 whites on me. It honestly, I really did. I almost completely... Well, I mean, I did initially forget. Oh, man, I'm glad, because I would have been so angry at myself. Because this is just kind of an intermission. I think I even said that or something in the title of the video. Stream. I'd have been so... Well, maybe not angry, obviously, but I would have been really disappointed in myself. That's right. Fall off that, you stupid zombie. I want to say it. Don't need that or that. Not sure how long the stream's going to go, like I said. We're not doing any progress. I just kind of wanted to test the streaming capability of my new internet that I upgraded. And I've had several issues, and it's a really long story, and I ended up breaking my damn router, and it was an expensive gaming router that my brother bought. And my upload speed dropped, which made streaming at 1080p impossible. So I ended up paying extra money that I don't even have to upgrade the internet so I could get a faster upload speed. And there's a lot more. So I wanted to test the stream. I tried streaming last weekend, Dead Space 2, and it kept giving me drop frames, and it was a disaster. So I ended up only streaming for like 5 minutes. I didn't even load or play the game. And I gave up, and then it was a mess. But other than 2 or 3 times a little while ago, it sent YouTube claiming that there wasn't enough stream, I guess, bandwidth for YouTube to broadcast, which makes no sense because I'm not getting any drop frames. Yep, still 0%. And the stream upload speed is right where it should be, about 10 megabits per second, and it hasn't moved. Fluctuates a little bit, but it always does. But I'm not getting the light is green on OBS. It's not doing the orange and red like it was doing. So I think we're okay to stream regularly again. So since it is October, I do intend to stream quite a bit, and I definitely want to get Dead Space 2 done. And I'd really like to get into Dead Space 3, because I love Dead Space 3. No screamers? Good. No screamers. How long have we been streaming? 50 minutes. Alright, that's not too bad. Yeah, that's right. You better not show up. I'll put a bullet in you. Alright, good. Leg's almost healed. Get this done. Apparently I didn't fully dig 3 wide out here. That's fine. I desperately needed this stone too. I was 100% out. Yeah, if I had died, Moon Knight would have had a field day. I hope you guys have been enjoying the episodes of Moon Knight. He's back to work now at GM, so... But with the chip shortage, and obviously it's not ending anytime soon, he'll probably only get a month or 2 of work, and then he'll be off probably by Thanksgiving or Christmas or something, so... He'll be back. He's come over here in the last, like, year more than he has in the last 10 years. I think he secretly likes being in my video. I say that as a joke, because he's said numerous times that he loves... Anytime he gives me a text or something, he's like, I'm thinking of coming over. I'm like, well, I was just about to record an episode, and then he's like, oh, I'll be over. And I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. He used to say it all the time. He'd be like, I'm coming over, and then he never showed up. Now, if I say I'm recording, he definitely shows up. He's like, do you mind? I'm like, no, I don't mind. That's why we had another 2 videos recently with him. He really seems to like being in them, so... He likes being in them so much, he keeps talking about getting a microphone. I've got a Blue Yeti. He's like, I'm thinking about getting one of those and bringing it over so I can hook it up and so people can hear me better. I'm like, that's... I mean, I guess that'd be fine, but... Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Yeah, he's been talking about doing it. He'll never do it, kind of like the whole computer thing. But if he really does want to stream eventually, then it's not like it would be a bad idea. Because then when he gets one, he could just take it home and use it. But technically, since I've got a Blue Yeti, it's got omnidirectional and the opposite directional, where you have one side and the other side that can pick up sound. So I could move the microphone in between my two monitors, which is between where him and I sit when he's here, and then I could set the microphone so that it would record both of our voices directly. But that would mean moving the microphone, and it's a pain in the butt, and I don't want to do it. Not for as little as he's here. Because when he's not here, it's fine if it was in between the two monitors, but then when it is, I wouldn't be able to see the second monitor, which is what when I stream, I need to be able to see it. Although I guess he doesn't really come over very often on stream. Oh, needs repairs. Repair that sucker. You know what? Even though it's nowhere near repairs, I ain't taking a chance. Not on permadeath. See, that's the thing about this series. I was going to do an always run, and I was like, you know, always run's not really scary. You know, after the first couple of days. Once you get a decent weapon, always run's it's not that much. But permadeath? Nah, now you're talking. As you just saw, I dang near died from just a screamer horde. I mean, I wasn't raiding or doing a quest. Just a typical screamer horde, and they almost got me. That would have been the end, so yeah. That's why I decided to add the permadeath, even though I typically don't do permadeath. And as I have said, for those that don't like to always run permadeath, no, I can't do donations, at least not right now. I think the super chat thing is only if your channel's monetized, which is 1,000 subs. And I have no intention of monetizing the channel as far as like ads and stuff. Because of my disability, I worry that it'll interfere, but I did look up some stuff, and apparently I could do like donations as long as the donations don't get out of control, and it wouldn't affect my disability, because I worry about them cutting my disability. I mean, as it is, they give so little. I make less in a month than it would cost me to rent an apartment in my area. I make about $100 less per month than renting an apartment. Just the rent. Not food, not water, not gas, not meds, not trash service, nothing. Just to rent the apartment is about $100 more than I make in a month. So, yeah. That's why I live with my brother and his wife. I literally, the only choice for me to live on my own would be like either a group home, no thank you, or Section 8 housing, which in my area, the Section 8 housing is so bad that, this is not a joke, the police in the area avoid going in there. And with my computer and stuff, I'd be terrified somebody, and there's lots of crime and stuff, only in those areas. And yeah, two of my cousins used to live in Section 8 housing, and they said it's in a much nicer area, as it were. And they said no, they're like, they actually moved out of them. They actually they bought a trailer together and moved in together, because they were like, they had the cops showing up at like 2 in the morning looking for the previous renter and stuff, and they're like, yeah, and they were always worried about getting robbed and stuff when they would leave to go to the store and stuff. And yeah, no, I'm already a depressed, paranoid person, and I would not be able to do that. I'd be terrified to leave my house and come back and have my stuff stolen. Even if it's insured, that still means I wouldn't have my computer, which is my only form of entertainment. I don't have... oh, hey, we're almost done. I don't have any streaming services. I don't have cable or satellite. I have no TV at all. My only form of entertainment is the internet and YouTube, primarily. Oh, yeah, if I lost my computer and my tablet and phone, I would be SOL. But anyway, I'm sorry, I get distracted. Back to the donation thing. I am considering doing the donations, and it would only be for the channel. It wouldn't be like, if I did decide to do it, it would not be like, help me pay my bills. No, I'm alright on bills. I mean, it would always be nice to have more money, but it would be for stuff like if I needed a new controller, or if I wanted to upgrade my computer eventually, which now that I've found out that Ryzen processors aren't very good for this game, since this game is apparently... This game is heavily CPU dependent, which is why even though I got an RTX 3080, I'm still having minor frame rate issues. Holy shit! No, don't scream, don't scream! I know she did once. No, 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 no. I'm gonna have to buy pain tolerance. Well, my disability is permanent, so... And I'm not on actual disability. I'm on SSI, which is Supplemental Security Income. And the reason why is because I don't qualify for actual SSA, which is actual Social Security, because I never worked. You have to have a work history of like a minimum of 10 years or something in order to get that. And you do get more money because then they base the amount you get per month based on your income. But since I've never worked, I only qualify for SSI, and I only get about... I get a little over half of what my brother now gets. I've got a PayPal account. I did it in order... Well, when I was... when Giant Midget helped me... bought... Ooh, chicken. When Giant Midget bought me my video card, and I had to send him my old one and that, we did a PayPal account, and it was an absolute disaster. But that just the way we were trying to use... I was trying to put money into the PayPal account so I could send it to him, and... Oh, I hated it. I was like, I'll never do this again. But if I actually used it just for, like, donations, I don't think that would be an issue. Alright, we need to eat. Phone. It's away. One of these. But yeah, I might do that in the future. I really don't know. Because I did say, and I do mean, that this is just a hobby. It's not something I'm doing to make money. Which is why I said, even when I get 1,000 subs, I don't intend to monetize the channel as far as, like, doing ads. But I might do the super chat. As far as I can tell, the super chat's locked until... is also locked until you can monetize the channel at 1,000 subs. And I might do that. But I definitely will not be doing the whole ad thing. The only exception to that would be if... Oh, you stupid zombie little turd. Busted my ladder. The only exception would be if somehow I exploded and I had like 100,000 subs. Maybe then I would do it, because then I could actually become income independent. I could get off disability and actually have my own place and everything. Which is never going to happen then. And again, that's not why I started the channel. I didn't do it with the aspirations to make money. I did it because being disabled, I sit in a room for the last 20 years and stare at the walls. And I was like, you know what? Even though I'm an extremely shy, introverted person, I thought I could provide some enjoyment to some people doing the streaming and making the videos, so that's why I'm doing it. It really is just a hobby. And I do enjoy doing it, but at the same time, if I ever stop enjoying doing it, I won't do it anymore. That's always been my philosophy in life. I'll do something as long as I enjoy it, but when I stop enjoying it, I'm not doing it no more. But I don't see myself ever not enjoying this. Maybe I'll take a break or something at some point, like some YouTubers do. But, I don't think they really tell you what the threshold is, but I would imagine it's probably a percentage of your income. I still would have to report it to the SSA, or no, not SSI. I think I'd still have to report the income, but I'm not really sure. Since I'm nowhere near being able to do that, I haven't seriously looked into it. I just know there is an amount that you can make where they don't penalize you. And I don't know, but I would guess... Perfect. I would guess that it's probably based on a percentage of your income. Then again, it may just be a flat amount, you know, $100 a month, $200, whatever. No. Yes, yes I do. I do want to go down. We're going to put a floor in here. Yes, 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 and more yes. But like I said, I'm not too concerned. I've actually seen people talking about things like I wouldn't do it because my mother raised me right, I say sometimes, unfortunately. And I can't do the whole lying thing or dishonesty. I wish I could, but unfortunately my conscience tears me up. But some people apparently that do YouTube and have issues like I do, they set up 2 separate bank accounts and they have one for their disability or whatever it is. And then they have a second account that they don't report to anyone that handles all their donations, PayPal, all that stuff, and Patreon. And then they just don't report the second account. I wish I had the capability to do it, but I just don't. I can't do that. It's not even about worrying about being punished. It's a conscience thing. I just can't do it. I would feel bad. I'd feel guilty. And I just don't think I could do it. I think that's far enough down. I scrap them. I did. Better. Those. Yeah, I like I said, I've thought about the whole donation thing, and like I said, it would only be for getting upgrades and stuff for the computer. Like I would kind of, I was talking about doing the face cam and stuff like that. So if I did donations, it would be for that. There it is. This. I don't know. Oh yeah, that should be. Go ahead and get some work done on this. Oh, my leg is healed. Yay. That no. I need to make sure that this is 1, 2, 5, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17, 20, 21. Okay, so it is in fact 21. We're going to do a... it's not a spoiler, obviously, because that's the whole point of this. This is basically going to be a giant plus, or cross, however you want to say it. It's going to be a plus sign. And in the dead center of the plus is going to be a box where I will defend myself, and the zombies will have to fall down, because they're stupid. And I'm going to put an emergency exit in the middle of the box here in the middle, in order to escape if things go bad. Since, once again, this is permadeath. This is going to be the floor where the zombies are going to splat. I still have to dig out the other part of the plus, but I wanted to get one part of it down to where it should be. It's going to be 21 in both directions, in total diameter. And then I'm going to make a 5x5 box in the middle, so the area that zombies will drop is, what, 16 long. And it's around 30 blocks deep, which should be more than enough for them to take the maximum fall damage, which is 33%. And that's just going to help soften them up so it'll be easier to kill them since this is on Survivalist. Plus, I love watching them splat the ground. Now, I am also considering putting blade traps down, either right here in the middle because they're 3x3, or maybe digging in 1 or 2 spots and then putting them like on the edges so there's a free spot in the middle. Again, I'm not positive, but I've been thinking about that. I definitely want to incorporate traps, for sure. Alright, so 1, 2, 5, 10, 11. That should be the middle. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is indeed the middle. So we're gonna... Okay, 1, 2... No, 3. That's the one side. The other, so here's where the middle's gonna be. Okay. Means now I gotta dig a 3 wide thing here all the way to the top, which will be basically a giant plus. I think this is going to be a pretty cool thing. The only thing about this game is there's only so many base designs. There's really not many new ideas. Basically, it's just variations on existing ones, and that's basically all this is. It's essentially just a drop base with a slightly different design. This is not new. People have done it. In fact, I've done similar designs. But I just love the drop bases because since Alpha 19 added the ragdoll physics where they splat and stuff when they fall, I find it comical, and I love it. In fact, I think my first Alpha 19 base was a drop base, but I think I dropped them on... it was a big square base, and I dropped them onto blade traps. And it was funny because they splatted it and their bodies would get tossed around. It was hilarious. And that's kind of what I want to do here. And I said it earlier in the stream when there probably wasn't many people, but I do intend to do another pit base like my Alpha 18, my very first series. And I'll probably do it in Alpha 20, but it will not be the first series. It definitely will not be the first. But I think at some point in Alpha 20, I am going to do another pit base. Lordy, lordy. Alright, so I don't need these anymore. No, I'm so paranoid. 1, 2, 3. 8, 10, 11. Uh-oh. No. Friggin' kidding me. No. And then that's the middle. Son of a rabble. How the hell did I do that? Dang it. I screwed it up. Damn it. I don't know how I screwed it up, but I totally screwed that up. This is the middle. Not here. Ooh, perfect. We're going to do 1 point into intellect, and now the next level I can get the 4x4, and then after that I'm definitely going to do advanced engineering. More XP from electrical trap kills. Forge recipes cost less. Crafting steel and electrical devices cost less. Yes, and more yes. This is why you count twice, cut once. Measure twice, cut once. Means I'm going to have to make some stoning. Bunch of garbage. Ooh, my new video comes out in just right about an hour. I will definitely stop streaming before the new video releases so that anybody that wants to watch it can go watch it. As I've said, it's an hour. It's just over an hour long, and lots of good stuff happens. Cut twice, count once. Yeah, my dad did a lot of... he was not the smartest man, but he was very hands-on. If he could envision it in his mind, and he could do it. He was not book smart, but he was definitely a very handy person. And so he taught us when we were kids how to do things. We built an entire room addition onto our house that was like 16 feet wide and 28 feet long. And he over-engineered it so much that when the people came to inspect it, they were shocked. They were like, an earthquake wouldn't knock this down, and he's like, yeah, I do over-engineer things. Of course, that was like 30 years ago almost. I think I was like 11 or 12. Long time ago. Alright, so I need to... You know what? We're going to go ahead and do that now. Stupid zombie! Stop beating on my stuff! Rabble. Well, I haven't gotten any screamers in a while, so I guess that turning off all my stuff must have worked. That's good news. That and you definitely don't need all of that. Need to go downstairs and get more stuff. I'm getting distracted. What am I doing? What am I doing? Yes. Yes. I need this. Oh, I do need to go downstairs because I need to make some stone. And for some weird reason, to make stone, you need cement mix. I can't say that makes any sense to me, but whatever. Oh, left my frame rate counter on. Forgot to turn that off. No, not you. Yep. 63 minutes is fine. Oh, how much is it taken down? That's only 1,000 down. No need to worry about refreshing it right now. Really need to get a new melee weapon. I'm like 99% sure I can't make this club. Boo! Haven't gotten lucky yet and found one, but maybe eventually. Have anything crafting yet? Alright, I need stone and I believe sand. Stone, there we go. How much can I? Oh, yeah, I don't need that much. Say 50? 50 should be enough. Out more stone. Concrete mix. That, make that. That. That, yeah. We're knocking it out of the park today. Oh man, I keep forgetting to use my rock. Man, well, I guess it's kind of late now. Just there. Oh, I don't need that either. Oh, I do need to grab some of these. Wait, can I make? Oh yeah, I can. I can totally make those, haven't I? First aid bandage. 10. Yeah. That in there. First 5 or whatever in here. Oh, there we go. Have more health? Yes, I do. We'll throw that in there. I make first aid kits. No, I can't. Okay, I didn't think so. Got all that. Shouldn't need. Close. Yes. We're good. Very good. Come on, down we go, I said. Thank you. Okay. Billy, go ahead and build a temporary top. That is in the middle, yes. It is in the middle. Yes, it is. I need to go, I don't know, a bunch of blocks in that direction. 3, that's 18, so what, 9 blocks? 10, 11, yeah, 9 blocks, okay, so. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7, 8. And we need 9, I believe. This, and then we'll test 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Of course I went. That's fine. That's fine. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 19, 21. Yeah, and I definitely went too far. That's alright. Okay. Let's get some more cutting. Let's see, what time is it? 1:06, so we got plenty of time. Like I said, I'm not going to go past 2 o'clock my time, because that's when the next video comes out. I'll probably go a little bit longer, and then shall end the stream. The next episode on Sunday will probably be some looting. We definitely need to get out there and do some more. I need to get some better armor. Leather's okay. Scrap. Yeah, we definitely need a padded hood. That's not gonna do. Yeah, we definitely need to get some better armor. As you saw earlier, I'm getting my butt handed to me by the ferals, or whites. Definitely need to get that going. I mean, we're doing all right for now, but as you saw, we started getting radiateds, and yeah, that's yeah, our game stage is 102, so we're definitely getting. Demolishers will be here in another 50 game stage, which sounds like a long way, but it really isn't. You'll blink and they'll be here. I think this is going to be a really fun Horde base once it's up and running. Day 31. I think if I focus on the base, on this base, we could definitely get it done before day 35. But I don't think I'm going to make a whole lot of videos on the base, at least not the digging out like this. I'll do most of this, if not all of it, off camera, and then I'll show you guys the actual build. First part of this dugout. Now we go over here and do the first part of this. Get up there. Get up there, I said. Thank you. What I say, please. Right. One in this direction. One in this direction. There we go. Perfect. One of the reasons I decided to do this base, which is relatively simple, is because I didn't want to spend a lot of time building a big, elaborate base since we're so close to 20, Alpha 20. And now that they've announced that it'll likely be out, or the expected release date is by Halloween, I don't really want to rush the playthrough, but at the same time, I want to get some progress. I don't like doing 30 days and then quitting. I like to get into the big numbers. 100+ days and stuff, which I haven't done since Alpha 18, I think. Well, I did do one or two that was like around 100. hills here. Okay. Keep going. Gotta get this all the way down to the other level, and then I can actually build the center part, and then I dig out the top, and for the most part, that's the base. Which, yeah, if I do most of this off camera before the next video or whatever, yeah, day 35 should be no problem getting this done by. Of course, that's assuming I find a crucible and I can make a bunch of steel, etc., etc. Because obviously, we're at the point now where we cannot use reinforced concrete. It is not enough. Which you will see in today's video. They chew through it pretty quick. And that's only at 16 max alive, and I usually do 32. I don't know if we're going to up the number. I might up it to the next one, which I think is 24. But that might be it, because since this is only going to be a 5x5 box... Yeah, see, it's got to go out one more on each side, and then one more on this side and this side. I don't know... I don't think I'll be able to do, like, 32, because they... I don't know if I'll have enough DPS on Survivalists to get them dead before they can break in. Because I don't... I've been repairing my base during Horde Night, but I really don't like doing that. But since this is permadeath, and now it's on Survivalist... I don't want the show to end. Actually, really enjoying this series. Oh, and I think I meant to say it earlier, but I think I got distracted, as I always do. This is actually technically a challenge playthrough, which is why it's always run permadeath. I will never only do a challenge playthrough. So, for those that don't care for the always run and or the permadeath, when Alpha 20 starts, it'll be 100% vanilla, no challenges, no restrictions. The only thing is, I would like to try out the new pipe stun baton, but that doesn't mean we're going to stick to it or anything like that. It'll just be, I want to try it out, but I also want to try out pretty much all the pipe weapons to see how good they are. So, if you're afraid that I'm going to stop doing vanilla playthroughs, no worries there. We're going back to, I will always have a vanilla series going. And if I do a challenge playthrough, it will be in addition to pure vanilla. The only reason I'm doing the challenge playthrough only right now is because I wanted to, I didn't want to take a break, but I was losing, not necessarily enthusiasm, but I was running out of ideas to do stuff for Alpha 19. And I thought that it was going to, Alpha 20 was going to be here way sooner than Halloween. I was thinking late August, early September initially. And I think my last video before I started this series was like June 18th or something. And I thought maybe a month and it would be out. Yeah, that didn't happen. So that's why I started this challenge playthrough. And again, when I did start this, I didn't think it would go all the way through the end of October, so... We will be going back to vanilla as soon as Alpha 20 Experimental drops. I consider myself a vanilla player. I do modded occasionally, but modded really isn't my thing. I much prefer vanilla. But I do like to play modded on my own. But some people get really triggered when you not necessarily play like, you know, overhaul mods like Darkness Falls, but if you mod the game yourself, some people get really upset by that. And I've tried my best to accommodate people, but you just can't please everybody. And I've tried to do that, and it's hurt my enjoyment of the game. Oh, that sucked. It's actually been hurting my enjoyment of the game, limiting myself on things, and I've pretty much decided that I'm gonna break my leg. Yep, that's what I decided. You kitty. Where it is. This is no good. You know what? Let's go get We'll get that stone and fill those spots in so that I don't keep getting confused on where the actual tunnel is supposed to be. Those screamers. I don't know what the heck that was. It had to have been my things here. But I don't know. This one. Yes. Oh, you know what else? I've got so many of them, may as well use them. 19 minutes, much better. Much, much, much better. Go. This. Go. Fill this in. We may end up chopping out the walls here and putting, like, upgrading it with reinforced concrete, but for now, well, I don't... Filled in the wrong side, of course I did. A dummy. Oop, reload. Wait, what? Huh? Oh, god darn it. Nope, we ain't doing that. This is why I need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that is the center. So I did get it right on the one side, and then... Oh, needs repairs. Alright, well, we'll repair them. Yeah, welcome, Dim. The reason it's going to end is because in about 45 minutes, today's episode comes out. And it's the Horde video, and it's just over an hour long. So, I've been doing my best in this stream not to show anything that's a spoiler for this coming episode. And believe me, it's hard, because on the one hand, I kind of want to tell you guys. But on the other hand, I want you guys to see it as it happens. And if you don't or can't watch the full hour, at least watch the last half or so, because that's when the good stuff happens. Which is why the video is so long. I just did not want to stop playing because so many good things were happening. I was like, oh, I just can't stop. Alright, so that should be it. I'm going to double check it one more friggin' time. 1, 2, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Middle. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, finally. Got it right for once. We're going to go ahead and dig out the center. And it's a good thing. It's not nothing... Well, I wouldn't say nothing bad happens, but it's a good thing. You'll see when you see the title. Like I said, I don't really want to spoil anything because... Good stuff. I've been trying my darndest not to spoil anything in the stream, so I've been avoiding doing certain things. And until now, not mentioning that I've been trying to avoid doing certain things. Alright, that's a 5x5. Which means this one needs to be... Oh, I don't think we've ever really done... Have we ever done a block? I think we have. All right. You please stop doing that. Go. No. This I will spoil that. No death. Series not over. Obviously, this takes place after that. Today's video is the day 28 Horde, and it's day 31. So, I definitely did not die. No, so no worries there. Don't fret. Although, if you watch this stream early on, I did almost die. I got down to less than 50 hit points, and I actually forgot that I was on permadeath. And a screamer called like 3 hordes in, and I got 2 whites, and I think they were radiated, and they were tearing me apart. And I started to stand my ground, and I was like, if I die, whatever. And then I realized and ran for my life. Yeah, see, Andres, yeah. I very nearly did die. I mean, I think I got down to like 50 hit points, but when you only got 166, 50 is not much. Ah, that's what I need to do. I kind of want to get the center box started so that it can dry and then upgrade it. I can't wait for Alpha 20. No more wet concrete. When you place down concrete blocks, they're already dry, and you don't have to upgrade them either. There's only one type of concrete. There is no reinforced and then regular. And they balanced out the hit points, so it's not like it's going to be weaker than it currently is. So you don't have to worry about that either. You know what? Let's go ahead and equip those. This. A beaker. No. Yeah. They're getting rid of wet concrete, and they're also getting rid of the block downgrade path. Hey, Padre, welcome. Haven't seen you in a while. Of course, I haven't streamed in a long time. But anyway, yeah, they're getting rid of the downgrade pathing. All blocks now have they do not downgrade. When they break, they're gone forever, no matter what the block is. I don't know if that applies to things like doors, but I'm pretty sure it does. But for example, right now, if you have a steel block and you break it down, it'll go to reinforced concrete, and then when that breaks, it disappears. In Alpha 20, when you break the steel block, it's gone. But they have rebalanced all of the hit points, so no worries about like, oh god, now I'm only going to have much weaker blocks. They've completely balanced it, so we're good. Yeah, they got rid of wet concrete because apparently it was 2 reasons. The first reason is because when you upgrade... Oh, wait, welcome, Avenger. The wet concrete has to be calculated in the game, and like every tick, whether it's when it's gonna dry, and it causes frame rate issues. If you do a lot of them, because it's a lot of calculations that have to, for each block, it has to determine when it's gonna dry. And as you well know, the drying time is random; it's not set. And so that's one reason they got rid of it. Another reason they got rid of it is because they wanted that texture space back so they could put another texture in the game. So that's another reason they did it. And my understanding is this texture, the reinforced concrete, is going bye-bye. Well, Dim, they said people have been asking about it in the current dev streams, and they said that the performance is about the same as Alpha 19. Because while they have been working to improve things, they've also been adding new stuff, so it kind of balances it out. And Fatal, one of my favorite developers for the company, he's the one that did the vehicle physics and as well as the new vehicles, and he did the zombie AI and a whole bunch of stuff. He has been doing a lot of optimization to make the game run better. Now, one thing he did say, and Fatal did say this is confirmed, this is actually from the dev himself. He said, while the performance is roughly the same, that's speaking generally for like higher-end systems like mine. For lower systems, you won't be able to necessarily get like 100 frames per second, but he's minimized frame rate dips. So instead of having like, if you have a lower system, you'll get a lot of frame dips from like 60 to 30 and such. You'll get much more consistent frame rates that are above like 30 and close to 60. So for people with high-end systems, you won't really notice a difference. But people with lower systems or weaker ones, you will get an improved frame rate, generally speaking. Everything is fluctuating. It depends, obviously, on your settings. If you have a ton of zombies or something like on Horde Night, even my computer with a 3080, an RTX 3080, 64 zombies, unless I turn the settings down quite a bit, still creates a lot of slowdown. It's a lot better, but yeah. So for those that have a slower or weaker computer, Fatal has been doing a lot of well, not just him, but obviously all the devs. They've been trying really hard to make the game. It won't run better at the high end, like you won't get suddenly 200 frames per second, but if you were getting like 30, you theoretically should get higher than that with the same settings you had on Alpha 19. They're trying to bring the minimum up instead of increasing the maximum possible. And I'm A-okay with that. Because like I said, it won't affect people like me, but for those that have, potato computers or whatever, I still think that's a weird term, but whatever. But that's primarily what they're working on solving. And I think that is a great idea. Ooh, out of stone. Not stone, wood. Shoot. Right, it's 1:30, so we still got a little time I can stream. Don't need that anymore. Need to drink. Guess I'll go ahead and eat this. We'll keep the can of peas. We'll eat the soup. Oh, gotta go. And then stone. Yeah, if that's the case, Avenger, you should be about the same in Alpha 20. Again, a lot of it, they said a lot of it depends on the settings, but they've been streamlining a lot of stuff. Like I said, they changed the downgrade paths, and apparently that was it helped. And they're getting rid of some of the existing textures, supposedly. And again, this I'm not positive, but I remember reading it a long time ago, earlier in the development cycle, that they're getting rid of the texture for the reinforced concrete, which is this. And since there's no longer going to be reinforced and regular concrete, there's only going to be just concrete. I'm assuming they're going to use the old texture, or the base texture for cement, not this one. And that frees up texture space for other things, which I'm okay with that. Everything's reloaded. Yes. What was I doing? I was doing something. Oh, yep, I remember. I need these. I put all my cement. Alright, that should do. Let's go. Yeah, I'm getting about 100 and... I mean, it depends. If you look straight up, I get 200. I look down, I get like 160. I usually get around 100 to 130 somewhere. And when there's a lot of stuff, like in the middle of a city with zombies, I tend to get around 80 to 90. But I also have pretty high settings. And nowhere near max, but... Ooh, wrong one. No, video, yeah. Yeah, like anti-aliasing. I don't really notice jaggies in this game much. I always run full texture quality because it just looks like trash if you don't. You want to fish, hunt, and go camping? Well, they did say they're never going to add fishing, or they don't plan to. They would like to add possibly some sort of water danger. They mentioned not necessarily going to do it, but they were like maybe something like a shark or something. But they said they don't plan to at this point. I think really they need to add some sort of water hazard. Maybe not sharks, but something. Alligators, maybe? No, there's no alligators in Arizona, I wouldn't think. There's no sharks in Arizona either. It's landlocked. So anyway, so here's this. The texture filter, I've maxed that out before, and it does affect performance for me. But I don't see a difference. I don't know what it actually does. It says nicer blending. I don't know. The reflection quality I really like. I don't care about reflected shadows, which is shadows inside reflections. I definitely noticed that one, but that one really cuts your frame rate. Shadow distance for me, it has to be far because I can't stand when it's like medium or low. And like you can see the shadows, like as you're driving, you can see the shadows pop in front of you. That irritates the crap out of me. But that is a huge frame rate hit if you have a lower computer. But since I don't, water quality it doesn't really, low impact. But if you have the low quality, the water's like this grayish black and it's not see-through. It looks terrible. Always high view distance, level of detail. I don't really notice much of a difference between 0 and 100, but I just put it on max. Grass distance, obviously I hate seeing pop-up, so I have that on max. Object quality is basically the zombies themselves, as well as things like trees and POIs, and how far they'll show up. And that, I've tried having the lower object quality, and the zombies get all blurry and they look terrible. Yeah, I don't think so. Occlusion basically is whenever you're inside of a building, the game stops rendering things outside of the building to help performance. I don't really notice a difference, honestly, but maybe that's more of if you're on a lower-end computer. I just have it on because Fatal and the other developers have said that they recommend having it, so I just leave it on. I can't stand bloom. I hate depth of field. My eyes are not blurry or are bad enough, and things being blurry in the distance is stupid. I don't like it. Motion blur, it hurts my eyes. Detailed shadows on objects. Again, the shadows in this game are pretty good. They're not like pixelated really bad, so I don't see a need for that for me. The SS reflection is the screen space reflection. I think that's like reflections on blocks and stuff, I think. And I really like that. And then sun shafts are the god rays when you're looking at the sun through like the trees and it shows all those rays. I love that. Noi Brunel, welcome. I don't play for the graphics, although I think they're fine and getting better. I play for the gameplay. I mean, Minecraft is a hugely popular game. Its graphics are garbage. Yeah, yeah. As I was saying, I don't... I could play this at much lower settings, but... I mean, since this is pretty much the only game I really play, and I don't watch TV, I don't have TV service of any kind, I don't have cable or satellite or anything, I don't have any streaming services, I don't pay for none of that crap. So I don't mind having the nice bump. And as you can see, my computer with a 3080 and a Ryzen 5600X, I could easily run this at max settings. I don't want to. And a lot, like I said, a lot of the settings that I don't even use, I don't even see a difference with them on. Stuff like anti-aliasing, I know that's like the jaggies, but I've put it on max, I don't notice a difference. There is one, I just don't personally notice it. UMA is only for like characters, and since I can't see my character, I don't see a point. Reflected shadows, like I said, I like the shadows. I don't care about reflections having shadows. I have noticed it, but it's such a huge performance hit, and it doesn't matter. I don't care about it. Same thing with like the SSAO and the bloom and motion blur. I don't like them. And like object quality, I could put it to ultra, but the high quality is good enough for me. I don't see a need to upgrade it. So I'm perfectly happy. And I do play Minecraft. I've actually been playing Minecraft lately. And while I'm not a fan of the PlayStation 1 era graphics, yeah, you're exactly right. It's all about the gameplay, which is the main thing that I love about this game. For me, the graphics are a nice bonus. But yeah, I definitely play for the gameplay. I love this game's gameplay. Started. Advanced. Alright, so I can't do it there. I have to do it here. Yeah, they can't get through. No, I have to leave this on this. If I put this quarter block on this side, then there would be a gap between this one and that one. We can't have that. On. Yes. 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 And on this side, these. There we go. Now they're going to have to get through 4 blocks to get to me. I'm not going to do the higher bars here in the middle right now because then it'll be difficult to get in here to do the rest of the digging. On Earth, I'm doing, I don't even know. Go up. Supposedly in Alpha 20 they fixed the issues like with certain block types where it's hard to see what it is. Stuff like here you go, like these, where see how it's really hard to see even though it's like got an angle to it. They've apparently added a new shader for the block preview, so it'll be much easier to see the block shape when you're trying to place it. I'm a huge fan. I don't know if they've shown that yet in the dev streams, but if that is true, I will be one happy dude. There and there and go. We start getting demolishers. I definitely do not want them getting through, so we're going to have 4 blocks for them to get through, which hopefully will be steel once I get a crucible. Mutated zombie fish. Yeah, I would love that. I really would. I would absolutely adore some sort of crazy mutated fish. Wait till you guys see the new radiated zombie. He doesn't look radiated from the screenshots, but he's got like he's got legs, and then at his waist he has like a bunch of huge bubble-like things. I've seen something similar in another game. Maybe it was Dying Light, something like that. And I think he looks really cool. And apparently he's gonna spit something at you, and it creates gas or I don't know, bubbles or something, clouds. I don't think that's going to be an Alpha 20, the special feature or special abilities, but 444 check 4, and then here in the middle I am going to dig down for an emergency escape, and then I am going to build this all the way to the top and then put a cover on it and make it so that they shouldn't be able to, you know, get up top and then try to dig their way down to me. They will have to fall down in order to get to me. Because I know that's the first thing you guys are going to think of is, well, they're just going to drop in. And even if I put a 5x5 cover on the top, they could just run at the corners, because it's going to be a big plus sign, basically. They could easily run across the corners and then just dig down, break the blocks, and get to me. I'm going to dig the top a little bit wider all the way around this center 5x5, and then build up so that if they try to run, they'll run into the concrete and then fall down. So don't worry about that. I've thought about that. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And like I said, I'm not going to put the second tier on yet, or the third, because I want to be able to get across or get through. But an hour and 50 minutes. Yeah, we're about 20 minutes away from the new episode, so I think I'm going to end this here, even though I really don't want to. I may stream again tonight at 5 o'clock my time, which is, like I said, it's 1:30, so 5 p.m. Central. I can't promise, but I would like to, and I'm not sure what. I'm thinking maybe Dead Space 2, because now that it's October, I really want to get some more horror games in. I want to get Dead Space 2 and 3, and maybe something else if I can think of anything. So we will have to see on that. But unfortunately, that is the end of this stream. I hope you guys did enjoy it, and it was just a test to see if my new internet would work without dropping frames and stuff, and as of right now, still 0% drop frames, and I'm not getting any issues showing up in OBS with the upload speed, so looks like we're pretty good. So once again, hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to leave a like, etc., and don't forget to tune in to the new video, which is coming out in about 20 minutes. It is just over an hour long because some really good stuff happened. And if you don't have the time or can't watch it, at least watch like the last half of it, because that's where all the good stuff happens. Have a good one. Good to see your internet's working. Yes. Thanks for streaming with Chill. Yeah, I'll try to stream again today, but again, I can't promise. Things happen. So I'll see you guys later. Have a great day.